Louisiana. Murder on the beat. Something for y'all to cut up to, you know? Yeah.
Check. Give it up for the graduates, y'all. Come on.
Everybody get your roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let a thing loose, girl, in so long. You been inside, know you like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last phone bill, car, no cable. With your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you showing up, but it's alright. And you showing up.
Give it up for one time, y'all. Give it up for one time.
That's a real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on these. You gotta be nice for what to these. I understand, you got 100 bands, you got a baby bands, you got some bad friends. High school pics, you was even bad then.
League of Stars.
Come on.
Tell him I got the juice. Look, wait a minute. Tell him I got the juice. Look, by the way. Tell him I got the juice. Look, wait a minute. Tell him I got the juice. By the way. Yeah, ain't nobody fucking with me. Swear to God, if they want it, they can come and get me. Never been afraid of it. Got a little change, they done change on a nigga. Turn my music up, make it bang for me, nigga. Got some hating in your blood, get away from me, nigga. They ain't never ever try to help me, but I bet they never gon' forgive me. Look, roll that dough, pull that Dre. Fingers to the sky, give a damn what you think. It's my time, y'all gotta wait. Do it like me, man, you know that you can't. Look, I keep 124/7, nigga. You be on the sideline wishing, nigga. I always keep it real with my crew. Did you give a damn what you do? I got the juice. Look, wait a minute. Tell him I got the juice. Look, by the way. Tell him I got the juice. Look, wait a minute. Tell him I got the juice. By the way.
My opponent, my code 500, I don't put no miles on it. I was running wild, homie, with 500,000 on me. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna put you in your bestie, yeah. Chopper with this gun, so do not test me, yeah. Rick blood drip, go woo on the 5790, spit the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million-dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the Put my finger, got the gang with me. Bought my purple ticket, got some brain on it. We used to kick it, how you hang on me? Hop in the Bentley coupe and blow the brains out. We not the same, one on and off the bitch. Ain't with your brain, yeah, we bought you like it's an auction, ain't it? Get the chopper, 100 round total, like it's a apocalypse. I met your man that told the means I had to get it.
My driver all white rank. Couldn't hit it if you could tie iron. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost it, all the shine. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never help your mans, don't talk to me. You just follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar, I'm the bar. Look in the sky, I'm a star. I don't fall in love cause I be loving hard. Do everything like my shirt, it's a large. I crush a ghost, got 2 cribs and 2 states, I be doing the most. I got white folks money that I won't blow. And if you ask why, cause the white folks don't. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Type of money you gon' need sight. The type of money you gon' need to pay. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money she gon' let you put it in the fight. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank.
Leg leaving on it. Take it.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Black Graduation Ceremony, class of 2018. My name is Taryn Williams. I have the honor of being your Masters of Ceremony today. A little bit about myself. I'm a 5th year political science major. Y'all don't hear me though, I did 5 years. I'm excited today. I need to hear some more noise right now. Without further ado, I would like to welcome up the Director of African Student Programs, Kenneth Simons, right now.
Okay, nothing but synergy, energy. Try to make this less than 5 minutes, so keep the show on the road. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, I feel you. My name's Ken Simons. I'm the Director of African Student Programs, UCR class of 1983. Yep, I'm still here, giving back. And on behalf of the University of California, Riverside, we welcome you to our village as we celebrate the class of 2018. So just want to be mindful and respectful that this ceremony is taking place on Kauai land. I want to thank you all for coming out to show your support for the young scholars you see before you this afternoon. For our Muslim village members, Ramadan Mubarak. The theme for this year is It Takes a Village to Graduate a Scholar. Our village matriarch, Zelma Ballard, UCR class of 1959, and the first African-American woman to graduate from UCR, sends her congratulations and best wishes. I'm acknowledging Zelma because as the matriarch for the Black Student Life Experience, Zelma still gives back to you, the class of 2018. It's important to her, it's important to African Student Programs, and it should be important to everyone here. So yes, when the time is right, you all, class of 2018, the village is expecting you to give back in any way you can, financially or as a mentor. So who's in the village? Our village consists of coaches, advisors, faculty, staff, alumni, teachers from all walks of life. And I just want to say real quick, I'm gonna go off script for a minute. I sent personal invitations to a lot of folks this year, unlike years in the past, because I was bombarded with emails and phone calls and such as far as this event is racist. So for those people who've never come to this, take a look at the rainbow. Take a look at the humanity, okay? That's the village. So if this is being recorded for all those who have some negative commentary to say about this day, watch the video. So, and like any village, it needs resources, such as money. Money for scholarships is what I'm referring to. So I'm putting the call out to the folks in the audience to make a gift to the UCR scholarships, to make a gift to the future UCR scholars to give back by paying it forward. We need your help. So, you can make your checks payable to UC Regents. Any amount will be a blessing. And so before we get started, please remember to silence your phones. But before you do that, the folks here in the class of 2018 and perhaps some of the folks in the audience, I want you to send a text to someone that you haven't spoken to for months or years. For whatever reason, could be petty, maybe not, you just lost contact. Send that text and let that person know right now that you're thinking about them and that you love them. And so while you're doing that, I want to thank the following for being here in a moment with you this afternoon. Chancellor Kim Wilcox, Assistant Vice Chancellor Marion Lamb, College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences Dean Millie Pena, Professor of Psychology Carolyn Murray, Professor Antonia Kalu, Vice Provost of International Affairs Kelechi Kalu, Assistant Vice Chancellor of University Advancement Peter Hayashida, Interim Assistant Vice Chancellor and Dean of Students Joe Verrata, and our very own California State Senator Holly Mitchell. I also want to recognize 3 special people this afternoon. So, my son Marcus Simons, who's graduating from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo on the 17th with a degree in architecture, and will be working for Taylor Design, a San Francisco-based firm, starting in July. Congratulations, Marcus. I also want to recognize a living legend. Not too many of you have the opportunity to be in the company of a true hero, a living legend. That person is Lieutenant Colonel Harlan Leonard. Harlan, please stand up. Colonel Leonard, retired U.S. Air Force and Tuskegee Airman, and the recipient of the Congressional Medal of Honor. This man put his life on the line for everyone here. A true hero, living legend. God bless you, Colonel. So everybody, hey, let's stand up and give Colonel Leonard a round of applause for his years of service. Thank you. And last, I would like to recognize my friend and colleague, Miss Romany Arterberry, who will be retiring in June from the Women's Resource Center. After 40 years of dedicated service, she has enhanced the lives of thousands of students across the Highlander spectrum. Romany has gone above and beyond the call of duty to enrich the lives of students, staff, faculty here at UCR. So, 40 years of service, Romany, I think that deserves a standing ovation as well. You're going to be missed, Romany. I want to thank the following Black Grad Planning Committee: Victoria Mills, Ifeoma Okonkwo, Kara Gray, Maya Williams, Marlisha Burris, Kayla Holmes, Destiny Hooper, and Sabree Dillard. And I certainly would be remiss if I didn't recognize our MVP program coordinator, Ms. Cherie Hughes. Cherie has coordinated many events this year. I guess she gets that above and beyond from working at the Women's Resource Center before she started with ASP. Or perhaps she's watched too much LeBron James, because she's carried the programming aspect of ASP like LeBron carries the Cavs. And for this particular event, Black Grad, Cherie has been knocking down the logistical threes from way downtown to secure a championship this afternoon. I think she's looking to renegotiate her contract. So please, give it up for Cherie. So, and in closing, regardless of the attempts by 45 to undo the hard work of President Obama, he, 45, will never succeed in undoing the pride that President Obama has given us. So go with pride into the world, show and tell the world what it's like to graduate from this awesome university. And always remember, stay Black, stay strong, give back, live long. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Give it up one more time for Ken Simons with that speech. Woo! And so now, for the next order of service, we're gonna have this next group take us to church. It is the Association of Black Music Artists giving their rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing. Welcome them up one time.
Testing.
Hello. Oh, okay.
Hello. Hey. Hello.
Can I have you all please rise for the Black National Anthem? Five, 6, 7.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Rejoice and rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun.
Thank you, ABMA, for that. And now we will welcome up Bishop John Scott Harris of Castle Rock Christian Fellowship with an invocation. Give him a warm hand as he walks up.
Every head bowed, every eye closed. Grab your neighbor's hand. Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this matchless and priceless opportunity to come and reflect and to be appreciative of how doors open no man can close. We pause now in the busyness of life to celebrate what comes from you, and that's every good and perfect gift. Thank you for this opportunity to look at this photo album, tenacity, perseverance, and determination. We want to say thank you for your grace falling upon every parent, father, mother, extended family, godmother, auntie, big brother, big mama, pawpaw, for all of their selflessness so that they could stand adorned in robes, showing that they completed their curriculum and now are graduates. We thank you for the courageous and pace-setting, trailblazing example of Chancellor Kim Wilcox, being a man that would exemplify what it means to be inclusive. We thank you for all the honorees that are here. Just by their near presence, they show that they're invested in what we're celebrating today. Thank you for Ken Simons and his staff. Thank you for all that they give that no one knows but you. But now, oh God, as you look down, we pray that this will be a celebration you would reflect upon with gracious approval. We bless you for all that we're celebrating. Keep your providential hands around us, and we thank you. In your Son's name we do ask it all. Let us all say.
Okay, y'all, so you guys know why we're here. We're here for the grads. We said our prayer. We sang our hymn. But it's still my graduation, so I'm trying to turn up. Are y'all with me? To start us off, we're going to have the Ghanaian Student Union give us our dance tribute. Okay, welcome as they come to the stage.
Sister, I know be your bride.
Let's go.
This is a fucking mad thing.
chap in a bando, I don't wanna look like you. My young nigga with a Rambo, you be getting jumped right through. Gotta have scrams on a block car, you know what a hood might do. On my 150 niggas trap car, we don't wanna look like you. Chap in a bando, I don't wanna look like you. Chap in a bando, I don't wanna look like you. Chap in a bando, I don't wanna look like you. Chap, look like you. No, I don't wanna look like you. Look like you. Chap in a bando, I don't wanna look like you. Chap in a bando, I don't wanna look like you. In a bando, look like you. Chap in a band, chap in a band, chap in a band, chap.
Does this come on? Okay, look. Y'all don't know how nerve-wracking it is to get up here, right? Ghanaian Student Union just came up here. They gave you all of that. Y'all wasn't giving it to me. So we're gonna do a little exercise, okay? I'm gonna go to that mic over there. Hold on. Testing, okay. So I'm gonna need this side of the room to stand up and make some noise if you're excited to be here today. Okay. Now I'm gonna need that side of the room to beat them, stand up, and show me y'all are excited to be here today. Okay, so look. Next time you guys hear a performance, I want that type of energy. Do you know how much it takes for these performers to get up here and do this? So I need that type of energy with the next performance, okay? So now I'll move back this way. So now we're gonna have one of our keynote speakers come up, Senator Holly J. Mitchell. A little bit about the speaker. A third-generation native Angelino, Senator Holly J. Mitchell is the proud daughter of career public servants and the protege of community leaders who instilled in her a passion for service. She continued her family legacy of first when she was named the first African American to chair the powerful Senate Budget and Fiscal Review Committee in December of 2016. Less than 2 months later, a profile in the Los Angeles Times described Mitchell as the legislature's moral compass. She proved to be just that in 2017, when she oversaw the adoption of $183 billion state budget that won wide praise for directing funds to elementary and college students, the healthcare systems, and long-neglected programs to assist the elderly and youth. She serves on several committees, including being named in January as vice chair of the Joint Committee on Rules Subcommittee on Sexual Harassment, Prevention, and Response. So with the same energy you guys just exuberated, I need you guys to give a warm welcome to Senator Holly J. Mitchell.
Look at you. We're so proud of you. Do you know how proud we are of you? I hope you do. We are really proud of you. I'd like to thank Ken. I'd like to thank the chancellor for inviting me to this institution that I don't even recognize anymore. I think there were 3 buildings here when I was a Highlander. And so every time I come back, I'm in a new building, and again, it makes me proud. You know, my last year on this campus was 1986. I heard you. I know that was way before all of y'all were born, I know. And while I've lived a lot of life in these past 32 years, there are people, places, and experiences I will never forget. The first person I knew to succumb to HIV/AIDS was my classmate here at UCR. My Psychology of Women class, taught by none other than Dr. Carolyn Murray, was where I met the most courageous, smartest young woman I've ever met. It was weeks after sitting behind her in class that I discovered that she was legally blind, and she managed this campus like a champion. My first near 4.0 report card was my freshman year, and I didn't repeat that after that. I learned coalition building on this campus with BSU and Metro. I fell in love, out of love, and was two-timed on this campus. I was called a feminist for the first time, and it wasn't meant to be a compliment. Chancellor Tomas Rivera taught me patience and coalition building. While we were protesting at the Bell Tower, yes, I was that student. I got a fake ID. I never went to a kegger party, but I never missed a step show, and I planned all the BSU parties. I took the Model United Nations class so I could go to New York City for the first time. I have to admit, I'd never heard of the tiny country we represented. But that was when I vowed that I would learn more about the world outside of Riverside. And since then, I've touched every continent except one. I learned about California politics, international law, and countless other academic lessons. And I made friends, some short-term and others long, who helped shape me into the woman I am today. So UC Riverside, I will forever be grateful. My point is this: 30 years from now, you too will have memories of people, places, and experiences. Some of them will be positive and some not so much, but they will leave an imprint on you. You may remember that your keynote speaker was a state senator who sat in some of the same classrooms you did, but I doubt very much that you'll remember most of what I say today. What I hope that you will remember is that there are people here who helped you, who went the extra mile to get you to graduation. Professors, faculty, staff, financial aid counselors, RAs. And to honor them, you must pledge to help someone, a Black student, so they can feel what you're feeling today, a sense of accomplishment and a sense of pride. It's really my honor to join with you today as a fellow Highlander, as UC Riverside sends forth into the world another class of students, of Black scholars who've successfully demonstrated the ability to master academic work the old-fashioned way. Y'all earned it. From this day forward, you should know that what you want, you can have. What you attempt, you can achieve, and what you dream, you can make happen. I believe your most significant takeaway from this experience is you, and the fact that you got here today. You did it. And this is just the beginning, a new beginning for all of you. And whatever you set your mind to do, you can make happen. I don't mean that you haven't had help and support and the prayers of those who love you and lift you up, encouraging you, and occasionally, no doubt, dragging you up to this stage. In fact, right now, why don't you turn around and acknowledge all of the people who are in the room who got you here today? Stand up, pay tribute. Mama, daddy, grandma and them, aunts and uncles, cousins. Tell them thank you. Tell them thank you. Now let's give some love to those who aren't here today. Mr. Pell Grant, Madam Cal Grant, that full-time job you had to work. The members of the greater Riverside community, like Colonel Leonard, who've worked tirelessly over the years to ensure that UCR grew to become and continues to be a safe, nurturing place for Black students to thrive. All of them deserve our debt of thanks. Having earned your right to have a degree bestowed upon you today, you now know that you can summon the vision, the discipline, and the resources to succeed when you set your mind to it. That's an enormous achievement, and an even more enormous responsibility, because from now on, your life is your sculpture, to imagine as you wish, to shape as your skills allow, and to complete on your own terms. I know many of you are concerned about what's next, and that's exactly where your head should be. And hey, Mom and Dad, we gotta step back and let them figure it out. I know it's hard because I'm a parent too, and I know we believe we have all the answers, but I'm not sure that our answers are the right answers for them. So we help them grow and develop those wings. We help pay for those wings. We help shape those wings. And so right now we're gonna step back and let you practice flying on your own. Now to the graduates. I encourage you to choose to make living your life's work. And as you've done up to this point, you've got to give it your all. As Oprah says, this is what I know for sure. Work is not something to be endured or avoided. It's what the human spirit is designed for. It's the only way for any of us to leave our personal mark on the world during our brief time here on the planet. So whether it's being a stay-at-home mom, a veteran, or running for president of the United States, it's what gives our lives meaning. And life has only the meaning you give it. So I'm going to challenge you all to choose well. That means choosing a career that will, of course, support you and your family, but that will uplift your spirit and instill in you a sense of purpose and a sense of worth. I've come to believe that in order to find a career that is meaningful and worthy of the skills and discipline you've acquired, it should be an endeavor that gives to the world more than you take from it. Maya Angelou left us with a wise advice. She said, we have to confront ourselves. Do we like what we see in the mirror? And according to our light, according to our understanding, and according to our courage, we will have to say yes or no and rise. So when you have your man or woman in the mirror conversation, the question will be, have I done my best? Is my community a better place because I lived in it? Can my fellow Californians believe that building this campus, instructing me in these arts, investing in me through their tax dollars and tolerance was worth their while? Don't live your life as if at the end you hope to feel good about your contributions to this planet. Live each day as if it's your final achievement, your last opportunity to do good and score big. For me, I realized pretty early that I wanted to work to empower those whom society traditionally expects to follow rather than to lead. Black women, children, and disenfranchised communities across the board. So now it's your turn. What goal worthy of your talents will be your life's work? The world's a harder place than when I took up my challenge. We had not yet pushed the planet to the edge of destruction by overusing its resources and failing to heed nature's warnings. You are coming of age at a time when even longtime allies are filing grievances against your country. You are the first generation of global citizens. The internet has flattened the borders of our entire planet. For every job you seek, there'll be applicants from India, Brazil, and China, some of whom will speak English better than you and I, as well as other languages. For every idea you strive to bring into reality, there will be others out there who are also learning how to use Silicon Valley's newest app and will be your competition. So let's talk a minute about the assets you take with you from now on that give you the competitive edge and will allow you to succeed. First of all, you're steeped in the culture of the greatest state in the Union. California is the 5th largest economy in the world. Innovation is what the world looks for from California. The newest ideas, the latest technology, the most efficient economy, and the freedom to build that which has never been seen, done, or even imagined. Think about it. Just since your freshman year, we now have cars that drive themselves and a voice from a box that can turn on the lights, turn on the music, lock doors, and answers any question you throw her way. Thinking outside the box is what Californians are best at, and that's what you'll be best at. I'm not here today to tell you how to live your life or to think. or to inspire you to get another degree or to get a high-paying job. I'm here to challenge you to always ask yourself, am I living my truth? Am I honoring myself and my family by living up to my full potential? Is this world better because I have in some small way made it so? Am I standing up for what's right? I believe those are the questions we should ask ourselves at every turn. I do, with every bill I introduce and every vote I take in the state Senate. You know, music has always been a powerful force in my life. As a student protester over at the Bell Tower, we'd play Sweet Honey in the Rock, songs of protest, revolution, and survival. And as I thought about my message for you today, I was struck by the power of an old song I hadn't thought about for many years. Or perhaps the lyrics ring truer for me now than they did when I was younger. The song is Stand by Sly and the Family Stone. It was recorded in May of 1969, almost 50 years ago. There are far too many similarities in our society today as there were 50 years ago. A deep racial divide, a socioeconomic divide, an era of community and student activism. You see, you weren't the first generation of woke students. The song speaks volumes about the world we're living in today and how we choose to live in it. So go home and ask Siri or Alexa to play it for you, because I want you to hear it. A couple of the verses are as follows. Stand. In the end, you'll still be you. One that's done all the things you set out to do. Stand. There's a cross for you to bear. Things to go through if you're going anywhere. Stand. For the things that you know are right. It's the truth that the truth makes them up so tight. Stand. All the things you want are real. You have to complete, and then there's no deal. Stand. You've been sitting much too long. There's a permanent crease in your right and wrong. Stand. There's a midget standing tall and a giant beside him who's about to fall. So stand. They will try to make you crawl if they know what you say makes any sense at all. So go forth, graduates of the University of California, Riverside, build a dream worthy of your talents and a world worth living in, and stand.
I guess y'all didn't get the memo when she said stand, huh?
No, I'm going to stand in your mind so you can be free.
Well, but on behalf of the class of 2018, we'd like to bestow you with one of our stools.
Beautiful. There you are. Thank you very much. Appreciate
you. Next on the program, we have an amazing poet. He goes by the name of Sean, or Ace Hunter, so give him a round of applause as he comes forward.
Oh man, I'm a little tall. I gotta put this a little higher. How y'all doing in the, it's not nighttime yet, but how y'all doing, people? Good afternoon, right? Beautiful Saturday, beautiful Saturday. All right, I got this little piece I wrote specifically for this beautiful day. It's called Successful Aroma. And I'm gonna just dive straight into it, man. Go a little something like this. Y'all smell that? Y'all smell that? Success is in the air, that's the aroma. And we're all gathered here to celebrate getting our diplomas. From the bachelor's to the master's, our names finna be plastered on them degrees. So whether you have C's or A's, today is your day. Yeah, I said it, today is your day because you made it, including myself. However, thoughts of what could have happened always lingers on the shelf in the back of my mind, because I got partners serving time, knowing they could have been standing here in this very line with the graduation cap, down to the gown, all the way to the tassel, instead of them having to wear orange jumpsuits and shackles. So in other words, life for us black folks could really be a hassle. However, us graduates right here, we all grapple. The concept of no excuses made with a lasso, made of our intelligence, forever adding to our precedence in society, because we are now well versed in the variety of topics stemming from biology, psychology, to sociology, to engineering, to political science, including many other interesting majors. You just gotta remember one thing: life gonna keep flipping its pages to new chapters. So therefore, we must put our newfound skills into action. I mean, actually, factually, we went from being freshmen to graduates, graduating from being another statistic. So now, we got the tools to make somebody else's success realistic. I mean, really, we got to utilize the knowledge we acquired to start the fire to instill the truth in other youth that they too could be walking across that stage. Not only at a middle school, a high school graduation, but through college and beyond, although that requires patience. However, with the proper determination and dedication, prosperity can become adjacent to our communities, forever instilling unity, resulting in all stereotypes to become under strict scrutiny. So just remember, I am truly proud of the class of 18. Yep, because that diploma is something to be forever celebrating. And I know we all gathered here to celebrate getting that diploma, but I know one thing's for certain. In this room, there is a successful aroma. Yeah.
Thank you, Ace. So now we're ready for our second keynote speaker. He goes by the name of Dr. Kendrick A. Davis. A little bit about Dr. Davis. Dr. Davis is the Associate Dean for Assessment and Evaluation at the University of California, Riverside's New School of Medicine. He received his master's in philosophy and doctorate in educational psychology, both from the University of Oklahoma. He is proud to say that he has also received his bachelor in philosophy from Cal State San Bernardino and grew up in the Inland Empire. Woo woo. Dr. Davis is trio family, being a member of the 1999 and 2000 Cal State University San Bernardino McNair Scholars Cohorts. Dr. Davis has received several academic awards, but is most proud of his speaking engagements, which are highlighted by a keynote address delivered on National Trio Day at the Oklahoma State Capitol building. Dr. Davis is an expert in the psychology of learning and instruction with an emphasis on measurement, evaluation, and statistics, and uses that expertise to support university departments, schools, and academic programs. This enables comprehensive measurement and evaluation of the learning environment to create more productive and effective learning communities. His research interests cover efficacy studies on the measurement and evaluation suites he designs and administers, and the efficacy of curricular innovations, all within the context of medical education. He was recently honored by having his dissertation published as a book entitled Connecting Our Present and Future Selves, examining the impact of reasoning, motivation, and self-regulatory processes on academic achievement. So everyone please give a warm welcome for Dr. Kendrick A. Davis.
Good afternoon. You saw me check the image here. The brother's not used to seeing himself on big screen, so you know how we are. I had to take a little flick for a minute. So we're gonna get into this, but what I wanna do initially is thank this village for being here. If you look at your program, it says it takes a village to raise a graduate. And so, and you graduating a scholar, that's what it actually says. And so for the parents, for the administration, for the community, for all of the beautiful human beings that make this room so shiny. I thank you. But the first thing that I want to do to keep this brief, because I already know you're not used to having 2 keynote addresses at a graduation. But I guess you know when we're extra special, that's how we do it. So graduates, I'm going to address you. This is about you. The first thing that I want to say to you is that I'm extremely proud of you. You have expanded the limits of possibilities for all of us, for our communities, for the communities that we come from all over this planet. Let me get into this for a moment because I am a professor and it's inevitable that we teach. I've had the joy of interacting with many of these scholars, some of which I met their freshman years. And so let's break down how they expand the limits of possibilities. It begins with them. When you think about the fact that they juggle jobs, their parents, they actually support their parents for many of them. They've got children for many of them, just like me as a teenage parent. That's the first way you expand the limits of possibilities. You are an example. You're an example for your community. You're an example for those children. You're an example for all of us of what we can be. And let me let you understand this real quick. If there's not a need for change now, when was there? In my lifetime, I've seen nothing but a need for change. When you look at what's going on in the climate on this planet today, there's so much need for change. But y'all were students, so let's talk about change. Inherent in the definition of learning is change. Learning is a change in cognitions and or behaviors. Stand up if over the last 4 years you haven't had changes in your cognitions and or behaviors. You've already expanded the limits of possibilities for what you can do, and that automatically transitions you into doing that for your community. You're transformers of knowledge. You actually transmit knowledge and information to your community, and you receive that. You are extremely powerful. Know that you've expanded the limits of possibilities for yourselves and our communities. Now, I said I was gonna keep this short, so watch what I'm gonna do with you. The first keynote address said, you weren't gonna remember the things that we said today. I actually think she's mostly right, but I figure if I say it enough times, you might remember. So I've been saying, you've been expanding the limits of possibilities. Watch why. Because our limitlessness is bound by the realm of possibilities we're nurtured by. Hold up, brother said something cold. Our limitlessness. How many of y'all think you're limited? Huh? I don't see any hands, but I sure do see some limits in our community. So let me say this again. Our limitlessness is bound within the realm of possibilities we're nurtured by. You've got to nurture the right today for tomorrow. The fact that you've expanded the limits of possibilities, it means that, in fact, you're going to make sure there's a brighter tomorrow, there's more limitlessness for all these babies in the audience and for all the elders like me. Because, see, you change and transform the world. So I'm going to leave you with this again. You should be celebrated. You have stretched the limits of possibilities because our limitlessness is bound within the realm of possibilities we're nurtured by. I love y'all. Celebrate what you've done.
And just as before, the class of 2018 would like to bestow Dr. Davis with the stole as well.
Congratulations.
How you guys doing today? Thank you, somebody. So for our next performer, I'm a little partial to them because, you know, half of my family is Eritrean, so. No, not for real. But without further ado, I'd like to welcome up the Abyssinian Student Union dance team.
على حالك وخصتقني تتقني على حالك ونستقني تتقني فويل بلك شمعتي على حالك وتقني كنت مالي على فتاة تقفل على حالك وخصتقني تتقني على حالك ونستقني تتقني فويل بلك شمعتي على حالك وتقني كنت مالي على فتاة كم زفلتا مالي الله ويزارو كم زفلتا وين توريتي زي بعصس نروح عدلك وينو نعطيك فوقي لعن ما تقرأي نزافر بأوز ما تخلو يسألن خبرين دعلو بأوز ما تخلو ነበርና እጃድግ ዳግም ቢሞላ ባይሞላ የኔ ምን ቸገረኝ ከማት ከሚያኖር ደግ ወገን ነው ያለኝ ለታረሰ ልባሽ ለተራባ ጉራሽ ለእምነቷ ዳሪ ለከፋው ደራሽ በዚያ ይተማ ጎንደር በጭራሽ እንዲህ ነን እኛ ጎንደሮች ለጠላን ለወደደን ሟች እንዲህ ነን እኛ ጎንደሮች እሷ ጎንደር እሱ ጎንደር አንቺ ራስሽ ጎንደር እኔ ራሴ ጎንደር እናትና ባገር የማንደራደር ንጹህ ባንዲራ ንጹህ ልብ ያለኝ የማትበጠስ ጽኑ እምነት ያለኝ የጠራሁ አበሻ ኢትዮጵያዊ ነኝ ለማተው ሟች ነው ጎንደር ካፈቀረ ለማተው ሟች ነው ጎንደር ካፈቀረ
دقاق متصدق سبز مسللي يطعم حسب في الشفطة عملي في الشفطة عملي كل تراب في الشفطة عملي في الشفطة عملي يطعم حسب في الشفطة عملي في الشفطة عملي هاي حلالي كسبز سمر الليل في الشفطة عملي سعر مراج سعر من سقمي كسبز غنى الليل كسب سمر لي وكانوا سيعار لي تزكوي وتأمتاي هاي عقدني سماي مرد كسب زغونا لي كسب سمر لي هاي تنقذني وحايلي
አበባዬ ሆይ ባልንጀሮቼ ቁሙ በተራ እንጨት ሰብሬ ቤት እስክሰራ እንኳን ቤትና የለኝም ነበር በደጃ ጣለው ኮከብ ስቦጥ ወበል ማሲንቆ ወበል ክራር ዝፈን አገሬ ወበል ዋሽንቴ አንተ ማሲንቆ ስታይ ሰው ታኮ እንኳን አደረሰ ለአዲስ ዘመን ዘመኑ ጀመር ነው ይታደም ለዓለም እንደያየ
Thank you, Abyssinian Student Union. I just want you guys to know, I try out for that dance team every single year, and they won't let me join. But I have the shoulders, though, in case y'all didn't know. So now we have our senior address by one of our very own. Psychology major, Sydney Dykes.
Hello. Y'all gonna remember what I'm gonna say. Ow. All right. Okay, how y'all doing? Good? Okay. So, I know that I'm supposed to get up here and deliver a motivational speech about how awesome all of you are and how we're going to someday be doctors and lawyers and researchers, but if I'm being completely honest, I find this to be the perfect platform to talk about something that has continued to plague the Black community. We have gone through multiple debates, arguments, and even a couple of losses of friendship, and that is the ever so controversial debate between who would win in a fight, a bear or a gorilla. Now that I'm getting my degree, everything I say is much more credible. There is no way that a 300-pound bear is ever gonna beat a gorilla. The way that their arms are set up, it's just not gonna happen, okay? Now, I know all of you parents are thinking the same thing. I know I did not pay all of this tuition money and spend countless hours waiting on hold with financial aid for my child to waste their time arguing about completely theoretical situations. But you did. You did. But not only did we debate about theoretical fights between species of animal or whether or not a hot dog is a sandwich, which it is. The students that sit before me are a part of the many organizations under African Student Programs that are responsible for bringing the Black community together again. Since 2003, the Black community here at UCR has risen from a small 505 students to an astonishing 1,265 students. And to make it even better, Black students at UCR are graduating at higher rates than any other school in California. The students that sit before me are part of the organizations responsible for the Cultural Awareness Project, the current HBCU project, ABC and Black Grad funding, Women's Appreciation, Men's Appreciation, Black Queens Week, and the Black Queens, and the hiring of more Black staff to better represent the minorities on campus. On top of that, we actively practice our mathematics and counting skills almost every weekend. For example,
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers, rap 220. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move, yeah. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front. And they.
Oh, y'all are crazy. Oftentimes, we refer to our accomplishments as magic. Are you done? Okay. Oftentimes, we refer to our accomplishments as magic, but magic is defined by influencing others by illusion. Nothing about the 50+ degrees handed out today is an illusion. The love, intelligence, and pure determination sitting in front of me is all real. Although we may argue about what song we're going to play as we walked out today, we've always been able to come together to create greatness. My message to all of you is to take the memories you've made in your years here at UCR and share your knowledge with the world. Our diligence, community, scholarship, service, and leadership are all things we as a nation are lacking. The world has a lot to learn from us. Now, I'm getting ready to wrap things up because y'all know Josh over there talking about how hungry he is. But UCR, class of 2018, continue to take action outside of UCR. Every story you've ever connected with, every role model you've ever looked up to, every little thing you've ever accomplished here at UCR was a result of you taking action. From here on out, everyone has a choice. You can choose to take action, or you can choose to be a passive bystander and watch your own life go by. Nothing about this class is passive. Nothing about this class is opinionless. And nothing about this class gives up. So class of 2018, we've got some work to do. Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Sydney. And now I get to welcome two of my friends, Maya Williams and Milan Smith, as they do a musical tribute.
Test, test, test. Okay. Is yours work? Hello? Okay.
Found myself dreaming in silver and gold, like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We're walking on moonlight, and you pull me close. Split second, and you disappeared, and then I was
Thank you, Maya Milan. And now I would like to welcome up the UC Riverside Black Alumni Chapter as they give us an invitation to join.
That's lovely. All right. I'm telling this. Well, welcome and hello, everyone. My name is Aaron Jones, and I'm a double alum of UC Riverside. I graduated, 10 years ago in English, and I also have a master's in higher education administration and policy. Thank you. It wasn't easy at all. So I come to you today to talk a little bit about the UCR Alumni Association, and then our Black Alumni Chapter, Burt Wright, is going to come after and talk specifically to the graduates about some opportunities there. But I don't think that I could really accurately invite you all to join the UCR Alumni Association without telling you a little bit about my story and why this organization has been really important to me in my development. So like I said, I graduated 10 years ago. So I was in these seats 10 years ago. It was a little smaller, probably not the same seats because, you know, things are probably newer. But I learned a lot here, and it was a very impactful experience for me. I learned, you know, how, not how to be black, but how to be black in community with other black people. I learned how not to be a leader, but to be an effective leader. I learned not how to be an adult, but how difficult, grueling, stressful, tiring it is to be an adult. And I came in thinking that I knew exactly what I was going to do, where I was going to go, but I'm pleasantly surprised that that experience was a little different. So that great lesson that I learned was that the career that you're pursuing or that you are going to be stepping into soon, it should be something that you're passionate about, something that you're kind of a zealot, a little crazy about. And I think that I found that job, that career, and I learned it here. I learned that here. And I get the benefit of being able to work with black students on a daily basis to support and advocate for them at the University of California, Santa Cruz. And here at UCR, I think I had the foundation to be able to do that work in an effective way. Specifically in the Alumni Association, I learned how to be a good mentor. I learned how to strategically plan. I learned about how to develop into the career that you want. I got some discounts for some things. I got lots of free things. I'm still getting free things. And I'm very happy about the ability to talk about how great my experience is or was and will always be coming back home to UCR. And so we talk about the things that you've experienced here while you were on campus, and those things really help shape me, shape who I am as well. Living on path, being a part of student organizations like BSU, it used to be African Student Alliance, being a part of Black, helping to found Black, and being a part of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Pi Epsilon Chapter. Very proud of that accomplishment as well. The things that I learned from faculty and staff, like Dr. Murray, Dr. Brooks, from Romany, from Ken, all of those things helped shape me to be the person I am today. And specifically alumni. The things that I learned from alumni that I was able to interact with over my years here on campus. Again, I could name hundreds of people that were positive influences on me, people that are staff members and faculty members here as well. But just to name a few careers of some folks Medical doctors, lawyers, educators, actors, mechanical, chemical, and computer engineers, organizers, managers, and that's just a short list of people that are just in my chapter. So imagine how many more people that I've met that are doing great things out in the world. And so we talked about the African proverb that Ken kind of drills into our heads, that it takes a village to graduate a scholar. But I want you to also think of another African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And so I encourage you all to be a part of this great company that is UCR alum, and to essentially come back, give back, and let's go far together.
Gratuitous t-shirt. Shameless plug. Wow. Congratulations to the graduates of UC Riverside Class 2018. What more can I say? It's always very heartfelt to come back here almost 20 years later. I graduated in 1999. We were one of the first class to actually have a Black graduation back over Humanities 400 at that time then. At that time, it was probably just that half of the room and maybe just half of the parents at that time. So 20 years later, to see what has grown to what it is today, I'm very proud to see that we've continued this legacy going forward. A little bit of my backstory, I graduated with a liberal studies degree in liberal studies. I was a teacher for a while, corporate America, now I work for myself as a small business owner. Became a member of Omega Psi Phi fraternity here at UC Riverside Sigma Eta chapter, won 1496. So glad to see the Divine Nine still around, whether you're from Kappa Theta, whether you're from Eta Zeta, whether you're from Xi Rho, different things, all different chapter UCI. So glad to see Divine Nine still around, given that time frame. So, how many guys who are graduating need a job? So you guys are all independently wealthy because you don't need a job? How many guys are going to grad school? Plan to go to grad school? How many guys need letters of recommendations or need professional development some kind of way? This is the value that we bring as alumni and Black alumni chapters. So I currently serve as the president of Black alumni chapter, and it's my hope and my wish that you guys decide to stay involved, stay connected with UC Riverside, because that's what we provide back to you guys. Let me give you guys a couple quick stories. So through Black Alumni's network, plug back to the student body, we were able to help one of you out there get an internship with the NFL Network. You know what I'm saying? Because of the connections we had, we were able to help a current student pass their media studies classes for Black alumni, who's a student in movie industry. So I just want to encourage you guys, stay involved, stay connected, give back to the campus. We're getting back to you guys, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys for your time.
This next group needs no introduction. Every single day you bring it. So without further ado, I would like to introduce the Nigerian Student Association dance team.
But ginger, you make we bang cool. Ginger, you make me bang cool. Ginger, you.
Do you understand the formula? Do you understand the formula? Do you understand the formula? The formula, formula. Do you understand the formula? Do you understand the formula? Do you understand the formula?
Girl, I'm addicted to you. I don't know what you did to me. All my way till you give me trouble. And I'm mind to the come, they go. My ring is so beautiful. Baby girl, there is something about you. And I'm off to the captain about you. When I make my business cut, I want to be your love and a brother. I don't be walking as I know. I don't be walk. I don't be. I give me as I know. I don't be. Oh, you my God. I don't be walking as I know. I don't be walk. I don't be. I give me as I know.
I'm back. I'm popular the man. Oh yes, I like that.
I'm losing control on girls them fine, but them no fine pass. Them want do the do, but them no do pass. Jamaican girls them high, but them no high pass. You make a one trip bangu, do the you would ever go. Ade, mananti sa. Ade. Chineke mego kwango benye seke. Every day by day I just dey celebrate oh. Everything I do we just dey penetrate oh. I just want to say oh thank you Jehovah. See I'm living large, I get angels so for my ghetto. Never forget where I come from, not from ghetto. Oh, no, 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 no. I just want to say, oh, thank you, Jehovah. Ure keneri wo tu go Father, 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 Ade kwamu loya no Father, 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 Ema puti rogu wane bele belo. I call look if I follow one day you must go. See I come from East the enter street brother you know. Ejinife I turn to beast you already know. Him I know now yellow mundo get yefe. Oh now yellow me gon get to ya o. Man I need balungu tungese hese. Asahu balungu tunga koya o. I came with something don't understand what is the one so
And now we will have the presentation of the Academic Excellence Awards by Ed Inuno.
What's going on, everyone? Let's wake up a little bit, come on. How's everyone doing? Oh, 06, yes. What's going on, Fred? My name is Ekpeju Ed Inunu, class of 2006 graduate. Very proud to be here, just seeing the growth of this event. It's been already talked about already, the notion of it takes a village, and having been a product of the village, I'm very proud to be here and seeing all the graduates and all the smiling faces of folks that many a times didn't think they would make it. So thank you for you all being out here today to be able to celebrate this momentous occasion. I'm up here to talk about Black academic excellence. It is not easy to be a student here at UC Riverside, but for these students that have pushed so hard, I want to be able to recognize those who have found a way to achieve academically. So, for those students who have earned high honors of the graduating class, this is the highest 2% receiving high honors with the status of magna cum laude. The next 4% receiving high honors for summa cum laude, and the next 10% receiving honors for cum laude honors. So please come up to the stage once your name is called. Receiving the honor of cum laude, Bobby Barclay. There you go, Bob. Come on, come on. Next to the stage, receiving the honor of cum laude as well, Marlisha Burris. Receiving cum laude as well, Joe Bujama. And last but not least, receiving the honor of summa cum laude, Gloria Page. Yeah, give him a round of applause.
One more time for them, y'all. Now I would like to invite up the Brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporation as they present their award.
How y'all doing today? You guys don't sound like you're graduating today. You guys don't sound like you're graduating today. All right, well, we're up here to give the Jibril Ede Abubakar Scholarship. They gave me a written version of him, so like I won't take all day, so I'm gonna read their version. Jibril Ede Abubakar was selfless, who constantly put better men or those before himself. He was truly a servant of all. Jibril was a Fall 14 initiate of Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, Pi Epsilon chapter. He graduated from UC Riverside in 2016 with a major in political science, but he had aspirations to go back into the medical field. His warmth, his energy, his larger than his little body, love for everybody will always and forever be missed. He was loving. He was a son, a brother, a student who tragically lost his life due to gun violence. In his memory, we will see a leader and a role model. And today, here's the award.
Because of his astounding accomplishments and commitment to bettering his community, the Brothers of Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, Pi Epsilon chapter, with the help of Giving Back to Society, GBS, established the Jibril Ede Abubakar Award. This award recognizes a current UCR student who time and time again displays selfishness and works hard to not only better themselves, but also their community. And the winner of the 2018 Jibril Abubakar Award is Victoria Mills.
That's much better. And now I will present the Zianicia Moore Award. Zianicia Moore graduated cum laude from UC Riverside with a bachelor's degree in English in 2003. During her undergraduate career, she maintained a wealth of responsibilities, including raising 2 school-aged children, assisting her mother with running the family business, carrying a full academic load, and helping to reestablish UCR's Black Graduation tradition. The Zianicia Moore Award is presented to an African-American woman who has overcome many challenges during her undergraduate career, one who is resilient and strives for personal excellence in the face of adversity. I'd like to present the 2018 Zianicia Moore Award recipient to Kiara Gray.
This a little too tall for me. Sorry, I'm not cute right now because I was crying. Woo, I ain't got a speech ready. I just want to say that I dedicate this award to my mom. To my little sisters, wherever you at, Janae, I can't see you. And then to my beautiful god sister, Tiani Moore. I love you guys so much.
Now I would like to invite Kennedy Webb up to the stage, who will present 2 more awards, the Nate Alex Irvin Award and the Terrence Stewart Award. Give her a hand as she comes.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Kennedy Webb, and I'm going to be presenting 2 awards today. It's on behalf of Agape Koinonia Alliance. It's an organization. And before I hand out these awards, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the organization. Agape Koinonia Alliance organization is supported by board members and other donors to help college students with grants, awards, and various assistance. These students are reviewed and determined to be scholastically and characteristically driven on and off campus. The organization is also very active in the Christian community. In addition to providing scholarships, they also provide less fortunate kids with backpacks, school supplies, Christmas, toys, gifts, and awards to standout students and youths on campus and in the community. We are honored to be a part of this ceremony today, and in fact, Black Grad is what created the founders' desire to provide graduating students with monetary awards for their academic accomplishments. So, if you would like to know more about this organization, please visit our website. If you would like to donate or just know what events are going on, please visit our website at www.agepekinc.com. All right, now for the awards. The Nathan Alex Irvin Award. Nate Alex Irvin was an astounding student athlete who graduated from UC Riverside in 2003 with a 3.8 cumulative GPA point average. As a pre-med biology major, Nate made the Dean's List 10 times and the Chancellor's Honors List twice. He was also captain of the UCR track team for 3 years. In addition to his academic and athletic achievements, Nate was president of African Americans United in Science for 2 years. He was a counselor for underprivileged children to a college environment while communicating to them the value of discipline in athletics. He volunteered with the SOAR program, SOAR, tutoring local youth. He also served as a biomed pre-mentor, helping freshmen transition to UCR's rigorous medical science program. In 2003, Black Issues in Higher Education magazine named Nate the 2003 Male Arthur Ashe Jr. Sports Scholar of the Year, an honor for exemplifying high standards of scholarship, athleticism, and humanitarianism. Nate also earned the J.W. Vines Society Award at that same year. After weighing his options of attending medical school at Harvard, Yale, or Cornell, Nate chose Harvard. Because of his outstanding accomplishments and commitment to the Black community and UCR, the Black Graduation Committee established the Nathan Alex Irvin Award. The award recognizes a graduating senior who possesses outstanding character, scholastic achievement, and leadership qualities, with an emphasis on uplifting Black communities both on and off campus. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you the winner of this award, and the winner is Joe Bujama. And this award is a scholarship with the amount of $500, so congratulations. Okay, on to the next award. Oh, yes. Okay, the next award is called the Terrence Stewart Sankofa Award. In 2010, Terrence Stewart graduated and transferred from El Camino Compton College to the University of California, Riverside with his associate's degree in business administration. Terrence enrolled as an ethnic studies major and graduated from UC Riverside with a 3.5 cumulative GPA point average. GPA. Okay. He made the Dean's List 7 of the 8 quarters of his undergraduate journey at UC Riverside. Simultaneously, Terrence Stewart was the president of the Student Disability Union at UC Riverside from 2011 to 2013. In 2012, Terrence made the Chancellor's List for maintaining a grade point average of 3.5 for over a year, concurrently receiving Student Affairs Awards Disability Communicator of the Year, Student Organization President of the Year, and a Peer Mentor Award. Finally, he worked with All of Us or None and Children of Prisoners program, where they fundraise to offer kids with incarcerated or formerly incarcerated parents school supplies, food, trips to small amusement parks, and more. Terrence Stewart quotes, "No matter where I am, I give it my all, whether in the classroom, around campus, in the community, or at home with my wife and daughter. My whole being is geared towards putting me and my family and community into a better position." He went on to receive a master's degree with an emphasis in higher education administration and policy in June 15th. Because of his outstanding accomplishments and commitment to our people, UC Riverside Black Graduation Committee established the Terrence Stewart Sankofa Award. The award recognizes a graduating senior who shows and teaches leadership qualities in and out of class, on and off campus, a student that believes in actively engaging in communities that are facing adversity and working with them for upward mobility and social justice. So without further ado, I introduce to you the winner of this award, which is Marlisha Burris. Thank you, and God bless.
What it do? You know what I mean? No, this means the world to me because, you know, I'm standing right here. And, you know, and I came from humble beginnings. You know, if y'all know what that is. And like this whole village thing is significant because previously I talked about paradise ain't paradise if you ain't got your family and friends. You know, or Now I talk about this though, you know what I mean? But all in all, it's like the village that I was raised in the beginning, nobody graduated, you know? And like what happens is I know many a times that many of us is our first time graduating, the first person in our family to graduate and make it towards some type of level of upward mobilization. So like example of that is that if I'm the first person who graduated in my family, you know, it starts to create a whole new village because in coming to college, like everybody said, we created something called a pedagogy. You know, and a pedagogy is a fancy word for support system, which is a fancy word for village. So like, you know what I mean, you end up becoming this village. And like, you becoming educated and getting rooted in education, you become a better person that you help your people. It showed the highlights of some of the things I did, you know, but it didn't tell you that I took my first college tour from juvenile hall, you know, and like, I'm a formerly incarcerated person who's sitting up here talking to y'all, you know, and like all the struggles that had come through to get to this point. So like, I grew up in a neighborhood where nobody graduated, but now, me being here, I'm encouraging and mentoring and putting people in a place where upward mobilization. I was the first graduate, now my brother graduated from UCR. My sister graduated from Humboldt State University, and now my little brother graduated from the University of Louisiana Monroe. So it's like, now we become the village, and with us being the village, you know what I mean, we can make it what it do. Man, shout out to all of y'all, peace.
That was Terrence Stewart from the Terrence Stewart Award. And now we will present the Association of Black Music Artists as they come back up for a second song.
Test.
Testing.
Test.
Hello.
One.
Test.
Test.
Mine's on. Testing.
Hello?
What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama. Only attracted to things that'll bring the trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. If you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate, and to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're about to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate, and that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, you gotta have love just to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
People killing, people dying,
Children hurting, you hear them crying.
When you practice what you preach,
Would you turn the other cheek?
Father, help us.
Send some guidance from above.
People got me questioning.
Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love.
Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity.
That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. Gotta keep my faith alive till love is sound. Now ask
People
yourself.
killing, people dying,
Children hurting, you hear them crying.
If you practice what you preach,
Would you turn the other cheek?
Father, help us.
Send some guidance from above.
People got me questioning.
Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
Hey.
Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love. Sing with me, y'all. That's all we got. That's all we got. Something's wrong with it. Something's wrong with it. Something's wrong with the world. Hey, we only got. Where is the
Thank you. I'm gonna need this energy the whole time, okay?
How y'all doing?
Oh, whoa. I believe my friend asked, how are y'all doing?
As y'all know, we are the Association of Black Music Artists. Me and Monica started this group last year, and we were on this stage at last Black Grad.
Don't do that, baby.
I'm not crying.
Don't do that.
All right. We're gonna move on to our next song.
came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly.
Go on.
Maybe that will kind of make the pain go away.
Life was nothing but an awful song.
They got the guns out aiming at me, but I become near when the aim in it makes. Me against them, me against enemies, me against friends. Somehow they both become one. A sea full of sharks and a yard full of friends. They start coming and I start rising. Must be surprising. I'm just realizing I win to rise. Higher, 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 fire.
To conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. See, I was on the verge of breaking down.
They call me in, but I will remain where the top begins.
Sometimes silence can seem so loud.
I am not a girl that can ever be defined. I hear the critics alive again. That is how I know that the time is here. So we become alive when the time is here. And I ain't got no fucking time to spend. Cry my eyes out for days and for days. Such a heavy burden placed upon me. But when you go hard, the days become days. Yankee Stadium with Jay and Kanye.
To fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Get ready for it. Get ready
And I
for
can
it.
be
Get ready
it
for
if I just believe it. There's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
Y'all ready?
How many of y'all feel blessed to be here today? All right, we're gonna move on to our last song.
All right, I'm gonna need some energy, so. All right, y'all ready? All right.
Ooh.
acceptance. We done classes, ain't we the South? And now we showing out. No FedEx, we delivered through all the cold and shivers. Never been hindered with it. We shedded blood and tears, and we ain't no quitters. The Greek cannot be lying. Know what that make us? Resilient dandelions. I see my mama crying. I know our parents trying. Now it's our turn. We coming up, we buying Newton's third law, yeah, it's all connected. Now we get to see it built up, falling as blessings. We put in the hustle, you brought us all the light. Now it's lit, radiant, magnificent, worth the fight. All wrapped in three and gifted in this image. Wondrous, Trinity, major shout out to Chanson. Repping that three. Gotta thank love for blessing. Life is full of melody, harmony, music makes music. So often we abuse it, the unit. Mind, body, soul, we are a unit. Toning and tuning, keep toning and tuning. Speaking of unit, I'ma let them bring it back. Keep this grace ever flowing through this tribe called Black. Chaz, BCOE, Sober, and C-Nas. Congrats on our blessing. We pass. Now catch the flow. Are y'all ready to go? Glory be to God, then let's go.
Are you ready for your blessings? Are you ready for your miracles? Are you ready for your blessings? Are you ready for your miracles?
Slowly taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been praying for you on my Sunday. Slowly taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been praying for you on my Sunday. Candy, come on in this house. It's gonna rain, rain down Zion. It's gonna rain. Come on in this house. It's gonna rain, rain down Zion. It's gonna rain. How great is our God? Sing with me. How great is our God? I will sing. How great, how great is our God? Oh, how great is our God? Sing with me. How great is our God? I will sing. How great is our God? Hey, clap.
Are you ready for your blessings? Are you ready for your miracles? Are you ready? Are you ready for your miracles? Are you ready for Are you ready for your miracles? Are you ready for blessings? Are you ready for your miracles? Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you.
So now I have the honor of introducing the Black Graduation 2018 Class Awards. So a little background. It's the first time we're doing this, I believe, but the entire 2018 class voted for particular categories for one of their peers, and I have the results right here. So let's get it started. The first award is Most Changed Since Freshman Year. This award goes to Dramatic Pause. Most changed since freshman year goes to Asia Lane.
I just wanted to say, everybody who knew me my first year, I was always in some blue sweatpants, sweatshirt, braids, little edges a little messed up. But you know, that's what college is for, so we came through. Thank you, everybody.
The next award we have is Goofiest. This award is going to Joshua Adeimo. This next award is for Most Outspoken. I can already hear her yelling in my ear. It goes to Justice Johnson. Oh, you gonna come on, get in the picture. One more picture.
Okay, but first of all, I'm not even that outspoken. So everybody that voted, y'all got me messed up.
The next award is most likely to be on reality TV. We already know who it goes to. It goes to Kiara Gray.
Y'all take it together.
The next award, Social Butterfly. She already stuck out her tongue. She knows who she is. Sarai Thompson.
And for y'all who know, y'all know it's Social Ladybug.
Next award is Most Out Greek. This award goes to Kiara Gray.
Wait, y'all hold it for me. Y'all hold it for me.
And the last award is Community Outreach Champion. This award goes to Sydney Dykes. Before we move on with the program, okay, so look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Your energy today is not it. It's a little low, but it's okay. Because I have some of my friends here who I came in with. They're gonna help me turn up one time. So, go ahead, Aaron.
What's it on that beat?
I'ma need some real money, out of bag and hill money. See my ex, he still honey. You niggas gon' kill for me. All my chains got diamonds in it. My company, my company, my company, my company.
Where y'all at? And now as we reflect back to the 2018 memories, we're gonna have Marlisha Burries give her presentation of our class.
Okay, so this is an important part to me as far as the graduation ceremony, because this is an opportunity to see everyone interact, and just over the years, the relationships that we build, the family, friends, and our entire community. So I hope you guys all enjoy. Thank you.
I know this might sound weird to say, but would you love me if I ran away? I know you probably think I'm insane. Ain't nothing changed with the pocket chain. I know they gonna feel my pain. I made them birds on hills sing. And everywhere I go they know my name. Cause I been rapping gang. Posted with the gang. Pull up with the gang. Shoot up with the gang. I be rapping gang. I shoot with the gang. Bang with the gang. Ride out with the gang. Always rep the gang. Always rep the gang. Always rep the gang. Whole lot of gangs. Gang. Whole lot of gangs. Gang. She goes up when that ghost came. Big body rolls, it be hugging on both lanes. She lift her nose up when she want that dashboard. I lift my nose up the Lambo take propane. After my show, we put hustles in the choke. At the door, we take selfies, no photos. When they come in, too much I can't hold trouble. Hot I can't be trapping in the kid with the plug for. And all I want is nacho. And all I want is huncho. Pulling strings like a banjo. And the kids at the end, take me back to the back door. I can see my foot on the doorknob. Make it back to the game, that's the whole job. Chop it up and talk about just what we got. Check that Draco. She said she love me, but that's something never know. Honestly, that's something I really wanna know. Ain't tryna waste my time, it's time to let you go. And get back to the back end on the road. settle down and whoa. Hell no. Married to the money at the toes.
Always rep the gang, 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 gang. Always rep the gang, 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 gang. Whole lot of gang, bitch. Gang, gang, gang. Whole lot of gang, bitch. Gang, gang, gang. Always rep the gang, yeah.
The good time that made us laugh, always come back. I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone now. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
I don't know where this road is going to be. All I know is where we've been and what we've been. If we get to see tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the wait. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
I'm living my best life, yeah. I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's, you know. I said I'm living my best life. I said I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's with my best friends. Turned on my L's into lessons. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Dreams pulling up, I'm like skirt. I'm living my best life. It's my birthday, at least that's what I'm dressed like.
I'm like Big Pop mixed with Tupac. I'm like Machiavelli, Nita, Little Caesar pizza. I be hot and ready. You a and a rat. You like Tom and Jerry. You ain't ballin', you just talking. That's that commentary. I was in the field, man, I slaved for this. Had to talk to God, drop down and pray for this. To my surprise, he replied, say you made for this. I seen the car, wanted, then I went and paid for it. Cash, hit the take care, I hit the race, hit the dash. That's when they came for me on Twitter with the backlash. Cardi B is so problematic, it's the hashtag. I can't believe they wanna see me lose that bad. They talking junk and they think these mad trash. I'm giggling, can let the devil have the last laugh. Ain't no more beef and I'm just keeping to myself. I'm my own competition, I'm competing with myself.
I told y'all I'm living my best life. I told y'all I said I'm living my best life. I made a couple M's with my best friends. Turned all my L's into lessons. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Dreams pulling up, it's like skirt. I'm living my best life. It's my birthday, at least that's what I'm dressed like. You don't like money, I can see it in your eye. You don't like winning, I can see it in your tie. Better be careful with these women when you trick and send and fly. She count money in her sleep and she don't never spend a night. But she trapping and she had to make it happen for her life. Don't be mad because she having you had it your whole life. We had baggage on our flights, we had badges on our. You got passes in your life, you had gadgets on your bike. Got work magic, got work magic, got work magic in my life. And that guala like Ayala, cause that bag just fixed my life. And y'all know good and damn well I don't want no champagne. But can we please get some more champagne? Please no Andre, G like Bonche, reach like Ron James, pep talk from Beyonce. Remember my hands had ash like Pompeii. Now they hold cash, won't peak like Dante. I told y'all, I'm living my best life. I told y'all, I said I'm living my best life. I made a couple M's with my best friends. Turned all my L's into lessons. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Dreams pulling up, it's like skirt.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them trick and squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Love, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist. No crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Menaging, sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil' I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hater, rest in peace. Hater, rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Gangsters moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word, was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute, y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Papa on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type can and men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands on my toes. Cause these want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. These try to take my life, they around, get killed. You around, you around, get smoked. Cause these Philly top old women don't around, no joke. No, all I know is murder. When they come to me, I got young that's rolling. I got throwing bees. I done did the DOS, I done did the KODs. Every time I'm in that bitch, I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down on collar. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbing, like Batman and Wood Robbie. This two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real wood up, real wood up. If you ain't about that murder game, then murder game.
Hey, Mr. White down here, every Fox a million. This would be the remix. Bad, savage life, Fox a million. Man, you already know what it is, Eric. We still riding on home. We still pulling on. Man, look, I pull up every club, VIP, gas tank,
I see y'all, but there will be plenty of time after the ceremony for that. Plenty of time. And now, what all of our guests have been waiting for. The presentation of the class of 2018. Taryn Williams, political science. Justice Johnson, political science with an emphasis in law and society. Draymel Spencer, media and cultural studies. Simone Decoux, media and cultural studies. Sydney Dykes, psychology. Camille Deadweiler, business administration, marketing. Marlisha Burris, public policy, cum laude. Maylon Smith, creative writing. Yasmin Sissoko, political science. Maya Yvette Williams, public policy. Ifoma Okonkwo, chemistry. Raquel Wright, political science, international relations. Desiree Wilson, double majoring in global studies and political science. Kiara Gray, sociology. Eric Johnson, mathematics. Dwayne Bowden, business administration. Joshua Ingram, history administration. Laura Babulora, political science. Anara Yingifa, political science, law and society. Olubukala Adefeso, chemistry. Joshua Adeyemo, media and cultural studies. Abdul Salam Ade Ruamu, chemistry. Regina Bowman, psychology. Marissa K. Cardwell, sociology. And it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Marissa. Malik Delaney, anthropology, ethnic studies, African American studies, emphasis. Joe Bujama,
Philosophy, Law and Society, and Ethnic Studies, cum laude. Alan Caldwell, Philosophy and Linguistics. Robert Bailey. Robert Gordon, double majoring in Sociology and African American Studies. William Amar Robles IV, Creative Writing. Gloria Page, Liberal Studies major, minor in Education, summa cum laude. Pedro Huerta III, Political Science. Christian Johnson, History. Solomon D'Amico, Political Science. Rebecca Dejani, Biology. Helen Abraham, Psychology. Negesti Habatai, Public Policy. Deja Agri, Political Science. Michelle Terry Curry, Public Policy. Brandon Forte, Music Education. Brandon Salmon, Business Econ. Amulara Adenoga, Chemical Engineering. Nicole Awanyi, Psychology. Patricia Ochechukwu, Psychology. Judith Ohan, Sustainability Studies. Kamira Chapel Carter, Ethnic Studies. Courtney Harvey Lewis, Philosophy. Haley Pozos, Media and Cultural Studies. Cheyenne Spencer, Psychology. Marvel Johnson, Psychology. Sarah Elizabeth Verne, Biology. Alexis Matthews, Psychology. Penelope Somtichi Wakua, Neuroscience. Mohammed Chowara, Political Science, Law and Society. Tatiana Tarkington, Political Science. LJ Peoples, Sociology. Bobby Barclay, Sociology and Gender Studies. Courtney Logie, Political Science, International Relations. Chiamaka Njoku, Biology. Ishani Richardson, Biology. Asia Monet Lane, Biology. Sarai Thompson, Political Science, Business Administration minor. Ruth Kifla Yisos, psychology major and a French minor. Natalie Gerber, political science, French minor. Dejale and Sadiq Leger Jackson, political science, emphasis in international affairs, also double majoring in sociology. Crystal Tavares, creative writing. Sean Williams, psychology. Ashan Ace Hunter, political science. Cynthia Ezeoluki, psychology major, African American studies double major. Abigail Dunk, biology. Iman Ronay Forte, liberal studies, minor in gender and sexuality studies.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana gold yard bandana.
James Lucky McDaniel III, economics. Sky Allen, business administration. Sachi Makalo, media and cultural studies. Kenny Uba, psychology. Kalechi Imalan, sociology.
She said, what you gonna do if I leave? I said, I'ma be me. E-I-G, everything's zoomed in.
Robert Atkins, psychology.
I'm a first generation millionaire, but the curse in my family not having. I'm passionate like girls that's after more than just cashing. Feed me to the wolves, now I leave the packet.
Judy Eve, psychology.
but you gotta write it better.
Graduating with a Master's of Education with honors, Sierra Andrew. Pay attention, these are our graduate students. Let's raise them up for this academic achievement. Graduating with a Master's in Public Health, Dental Emphasis, Barbara Franklin. Everyone listen up, listen up. My brother, graduating with a PhD in English, Alexander Sterling. One more, wait, y'all. One more second. We're going to let Taryn give closing remarks and we're going to let y'all loose. All right? Taryn, our MC, our wonderful MC, did a great job this whole ceremony. Please clap it up for Taryn Williams. Here to give closing remarks.
I'm going to be real short because we all want to go with our families right now. So all I'm going to say is, we did it, y'all.
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers, rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move ya. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bump. Where you get your beats? I heard 93 rappers say like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell it every time you see me in. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court. Can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Cupcake, no feeling, I ain't got time cause I got a lot of women. Hey, hey. Cupcake, no feeling, I ain't got time cause I got a lot of women. Hey, hey. Cupcake, no feeling, I ain't got time cause I got a lot of women. Hey, hey. Cupcake, no feeling, I ain't got time cause I got a lot of women.
Tell us who made this beat, baby.
These prayed on my downfall. Say what? These prayed on my downfall. On R10, I stood tall. You did? Shorty just loyal, how to ball. Go get a thermometer for the pot. I need it cooked right. Let's keep that water 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You ever been inside a federal courtroom? You ever went to trial and fought for your life? Being broke did something to my spirit. Ass to plug me, they act like they couldn't hear me. Look at me now, driving German engineering. You don't want your baby mama, keep the from near me, Kilroy. Remember when I used to use your L's to hit the road, hit the O and make them big boy sales? Move, remember when you had them green things made with vacuum seals, trying not to have them green things smell? Feds was on me. What you know about related through money? I don't know nothing. I just used to see them walk to the Coney. My body count go from Persian to Cody. Any further questions, you can take that up with the lawyer. My Finkel J Money, Brimo Low Project Joe will tell you every day before school I sold a half boat. How you think I won best dressed with no support? And had them paid lawyers coming in and out of court. Hey Wando, hey Theo, ain't it a blessing? We made it out Kentucky after all that happened. After the pre-trials, after the status, after them impact statements, after the castle. Hey JR, ain't it a blessing? We made it out of Lansing after all that happened. After Michigan Michigan State. After Hubbard, when our mans told on us, them bands they took from us. Joy Road, with the money long as 6 mile, brick mile. Knock your down, pick her up, knock her back down, pull her tracks out. Yes, I slap girl, yes, I slap dog, yes, I slap loud, yes, I slap a if he act out. Yes, I caught cases on the road with them killers, bro. Me if I snitch, cause if you snitch, I'm gon' you through. Spent a lot of time on the yard with them gorillas, stood tall. Did I let quit being silly? I know for a fact your get wet for it, cause I do it better, plus I'm doing better than I'm at home when I'm down there in Lexington. By the king, they gon' drop you in, who next to you? Go get it. Say it, Lil T, get ahead of them. When you take off, don't look back and try to rescue them. I got mans to make sure you get the rest of them. Don't let them get the best of you, just get the revenue. So let me know what you can handle. Okay, come grab it. Here goes some extra, so if I'm busy, you can manage. Things happy, bling dancing, eating $60 salad. Get it there and back, tell the feds I need a challenge. My first offer was 30 years, not a day lower. I told them f***ers holler at me when they sober on parole. I'm a felon, you think I ain't got that blower? Yeah, you right, bro. Take his head off show. You hear me? Hit the rollie stove with the rollie on. What was our getaway car, Jag portfolio? You hear me? Hey, I heard I had some sneak dissers. Whoever feeling hot, that AR got a heat sensor. Cuz said don't entertain them hungry. I wish I would pay attention to these homeless. Don't call my phone, I don't wanna do no song. What's this? And tell your to tighten up before I bone it. On my way. I don't know you growing. Who is them? Through these white buffs, I can see the free my parent, go that boy be shoot the smile off your face. I don't joke with you. Boy, I can't trust you with that strap if you ain't got nobody. Boy, I can't take you on no lick if you ain't rob nobody. You ain't no shooter, you can't do that without no mind.
Cause I'm all white, man. Hey, Mr. White down here, let me box a million. This would be the remix. Bad, savage life, box a million. Man, you already know what it is, you heard me? We still riding on chrome. We still pulling up, man, look. I pull up at the club, VIP, gas tank on, even all drinks on me. Wipe it out. Fresh kicks, fresh white tall tee, fresh NFL hat, fresh bows with the grease. Wipe it out. Wanna hit me with the heat, real recognize, real, don't speak. Wipe it out. Chicken laden, I've been rolling by the week. You can tell I got cake by the diamonds in my teeth. Wipe it out. Black shades, so you know when rolling, they ain't check me at the door, so ain't no telling while I'm holding. Wipe it out. Bad, they gon' bust it wide open. Flashing in the bread, but I'm in, they approaching. Wipe it out. Small, tall figures, y'all proud. We gon' get and dog. Wipe it out. Y'all call, put my all killer, get your issue, and whoever fall with it. Cause I'm all white man. 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 Cause I'm all BOOSIEBADATT. That's me. Wipe it out. Red bone caramels all on, stop and stare all on, trying to steal my underwear. Wipe it out. I like the flow like Rick Ross, got a hiccup, set it off. When I sing it, everybody set it off. Wipe it out. Black meat, damn on, play with me, I bust a dome. 8 hips on chrome, you can go. Wipe it out. Fresh face, fresh J's on the corner playing spades. I'm an ordinary person, but a pain. Wipe it out. Fox flipping, where they smoking and we choking off a whole pound of purple, famous like the Ninja Turtle. Wipe it out. Just left New York City, hooked up with Pete Diddy, finna blow Bad City, you gon' have to wipe it out. We the best, I'm a fool, I'm the heavy baby. Mouse on the track. I bet you won't. 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 Die when it's time to die. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. When you need to get your money right. I bet you won't. I bet you got a back and you need to flip. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Bitches think I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. I think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad. Same old nigga from the block. Same old nigga with the pot. The same old nigga from the trap.
it's a whole lot of bitches that was taken. So I shut the niggas up, bitches feeling us. Always knew that I was sick, so I had to stay patient. Taking over summer, niggas tell me what's the